Welcome to another update via the Force of 13. In this one we look at the latest news re Tropical Cyclone Anne. She was Category 2 and the Bureau of Meteorology has downgraded to Category 1. And the Cyclone Watch has been declared. And the area is Cape York to Port Douglas. And at 1600 hours local time, intensity Category 1, sustained winds in a centre of 85 kilometres per hour with wind gusts to 120 kilometres per hour. And located within 55 kilometres to 15.5 degrees south, 153 degrees east. And this makes it about 790 kilometres east northeast of Cairns and 1070 kilometres east of Coen, tracking west at 24 kilometres an hour. The gales with gusts to 120 kilometres an hour may develop about the coast adjacent inland areas between Leichhardt River and Port Douglas during Tuesday evening. And may extend north to Cape York on Wednesday morning as the cyclone approaches the coast. As the cyclone crosses approaches the coast, a storm tide may occur between Leichhardt River, Cape Tribulation. Large waves may produce minor flooding along the foreshore. And people living in areas which may be affected by this flooding should take measures to protect their property as much as possible and be prepared to help their neighbours. Areas of heavy rain may lead to flash flooding, also likely to develop about the coast ranges about Leichhardt River, Ingham during Tuesday night and are likely to persist through Wednesday. And here's the Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre's track chart. It was a Category 2 earlier today and the Bureau's downgraded to Category 1. Bureau of Meteorology has issued a flood watch for coastal catchments between Cooktown and Ingham. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters. We will continue to bring the latest information, and the cyclone is expected to make a landfall early Wednesday morning. Our AU team will also continue to provide up-to-minute information, and sea surface temperature is around 28-29 degrees Celsius. Bureau of Meteorology also will have in place for Tuesday a gale warning for the Peninsula Coast, Cooktown and Cairns Coast. Strong wind warning for the Townsville and Mackay Coast. And is 15.3 degrees south, 152.8 degrees east, maximum winds 45 knots, and minimum central pressure is around 1000 millibars. Upper level divergence remains very healthy. It's up around the 30 knot mark. Wind shear, the red's unfavourable, the green's favourable, yellow neutral, and the 24-hour shear tendency. And the environment is pretty good for the cyclone, the 850 millibar vorticity. Now we have a look at various tracks on the cyclone, but the Bureau reported earlier that Anne is on a weakening trend, and it's likely to cross Cape York into the Gulf of Carpentaria and probably track further west. Now we have a look at the Joy Typhoon Warning Centre's current track chart on the cyclone. Now we have a look at the Bureau of Meteorology's total forecast of rain. The rainfall scale is on the right hand side of the screen, and the areas of interest for rainfall is the dark green through to blue. And finally, in this short update, tropical cyclone formation probability guide, I'm also keeping a close eye on where Anne first came on the radar.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name, Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.